Hi, I'm talking to you. I came to give you some encouragement on this day. And I was walking in my yard and I noticed that my foundation of my home had a couple of cracks in it. And God had my wheels turning. God, what are you trying to tell me? So then I got to thinking about the three little pigs. And it's all about the foundation. The first little pig's house was made of straw. But I do believe that it wasn't about the straw. It was about the foundation. And because that little pig's house was not on a good, solid foundation, the big bad wolf was able to huff and puff and blow the house down. Then the wolf went to the second little pig's home, which was made of sticks. Wasn't about the sticks. It was about the foundation. Because again, I believe if that house made of sticks was on a solid foundation, the wolf wouldn't have been able to huff and puff and blow that house down. Then the wolf went on and he went to the third little pig, and the third little pig's house was made of bricks. But it wasn't about the bricks. It was about the foundation. See, the big bad wolf huffed, he puffed, and he tried to blow the house down, but he couldn't blow the house down because the house wouldn't move. The reason why the house wouldn't move, it wasn't about the bricks. I don't believe in my spiritual being that it was about the bricks. I believe that it was about the foundation. Because that house was built on a solid foundation, the big bad wolf huffed and he puffed and he couldn't blow the house down. And because he couldn't blow the house down, he tried other revenues to try to get in the house. But see, God stopped him from getting in the house because God had a plan. What do you mean by this? What I'm trying to tell you is, if your foundation is solid, the enemy will try you, but the enemy won't succeed. And it does not matter what you face. If your foundation is solid, and what I mean by that is, it starts on the inside, and you got to have that connection with God. You got to have a prayer life to withstand the things that happens on the outside. If we work on the outside in, we'll get blown away. But if we work from the inside out, there is nothing the enemy can do to destroy you. And I want you to know, especially in my culture, that depression is real. And don't ever be ashamed to go and talk to somebody. Don't be ashamed to admit, look, I'm not feeling like I should. Something is off. Go talk to somebody. Know what your foundation is built. Know what your house is built on. And what I mean by your house, I mean your temple, your body. Work on yourself daily. But start from the inside out. Just because something is beautiful on the outside, if they got a messed up foundation on the inside, the outside does not even matter. And I think about a pen and a pencil and a crayon. A pen can be so beautiful, They make them in all colors, all shapes, and all sizes. But it's not the outside that allows the pen to write. Because if the pen runs out of ink, that pen is no good. If the pencil runs out of lead, the pencil cannot write. But this is the thing. If you take the paper off a crayon, the crayon will still write. If you break a crayon in half, the crayon will still color. Let me correct that. And write. Color and write. You can still use a broken crayon. And crayons come in many different colors. But it's not about the outside. It's about the inside. Know your foundation. And if you have a solid foundation on the inside, you can withstand any pressure from the outside. Know that God got you. God got the situation, and know that there is always somebody out there that is willing to help when things are not going well. Know that you're built on a solid foundation, and know that your foundation is what helps you get through any situation, no matter what it is. And no, it's not easy going through things. But when you have that solid foundation, when you stay connected to God, when you have a prayer life, when you have people that are in your life to uplift you, to encourage you, to motivate you, to inspire you, you can make it. Know that all is well. God got you, and God got this. But I want to leave you with something. The big bad wolf couldn't huff and puff and blow that third house down with that solid foundation, so he tried to come in through the roof. He tried to come in through the chimney, but guess what happened? God had the 3 little pigs prepared. And when he tried to come in through the chimney, he ended up in a pot of boiling water. So you don't have to worry about the enemy, because God will take care of the enemy. God loves you, and so do I. You're gonna make it. You got this, and God got you. Hugs and kisses.